Right now we sit here playing Madden as you get ready and prepared to give you Santonio Holmes top 10 stadiums to play in. Stick around, man. Beginning of a new beginning.
Santonio Holmes.
Santonio Holmes, the talented receiver.
Sky's the limit. There's no holding back from here on out. I'm definitely gonna give it to y'all live and uncut.
Number 10, they yelling number 10, cause don't nobody do it better. Ask Mark, ask Ben, I'm a secondary nightmare giving cornerbacks hell, and even when they said I wouldn't, I prevail. Yeah, mama, I'm finally here. I always said I was gonna make it, now it's finally clear. I'm on my way to get another one, it's finally near. Got 'em rattling the stadium, that's all that you hear.
Welcome to SantonioHome.tv, and you're watching my top 10 NFL stadiums to play in. But first I want to give a special shout out to Dream Team, Bro Bible, and Soletron, your seek ahead destination. And also you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and at Soletron.com. My number 10 stadium to play in, New England Patriots, Gillette Stadium. I scored a game-winning touchdown to help lead us New York Jets past those guys in the playoffs. Has to be one of the top places that I would like to play in. Number 9, Cincinnati. The Jungle is a very memorable place. I scored a game-winning touchdown in overtime. Rookie year in the NFL, and also it stopped the Cincinnati Bengals from going to the playoff that year. My number 8 stadium to play in, Carolina, Bank of America. I had my first NFL punt return touchdown in that stadium. I can remember it like it was yesterday. Coach Coward gave me an opportunity. He told me if I can return this punt for a touchdown, that I can have a starting job as a punt returner. The first thing I do, I get out, I fumble the ball. But it was a penalty on the play, and I was given a second chance. And that's when I came in and scored a 68-yard punt return touchdown versus the Carolina Panthers for my first NFL touchdown. My number 7, the Arizona Cardinals. The first time I ever scored 2 touchdowns in a game is probably one of my most memorable, places to play in. That's why it's number 7. And it's a great place to play. The field is beautiful. My number 6 place to play is the Washington Redskins Stadium. It just had one of those fields that you just love to just be out in that stadium. The grass is beautiful, the atmosphere is lovely, and what other place to play at besides the DC, the capital of the United States of America. My number 5 place to play, everybody should know that, Tampa Bay Stadium. Super Bowl. That's where everything happened. That's where the most memorable catch was made of the NFL, in my opinion. To anybody else, that was probably the greatest play in Super Bowl history. And I would definitely love to go down, in history as the greatest play in Super Bowl. Super Bowl MVP. Why not? And now we're getting into the number 4 stadium that I love to play in. As you can hear the song in the background, need I say more? Has to be the New York Jets Stadium. That's where you guys got a chance to witness Tone Time. But it's time to take off like a jet. It was play like a jet. It was be the best team in the NFL. And that's what we did. We're one of the top teams in the NFL this year. My number 3 stadium to play in, Cleveland. I know it's welcome to the dog pound. It's everything that everybody talks about Cleveland football. But it was where I scored my first NFL touchdown. So that's why it holds a special spot in my heart as a number 3 stadium, Cleveland Stadium. My number 2 stadium to play in, Baltimore Stadium at B&T Bank Stadium. I've scored numerous amount of game-winning catches in that stadium. I've had, the most fun in that stadium by winning games. The physicality of the game. As you can hear that song playing in the background, it's number 10. My #1 stadium to play in. And I know it may break a lot of hearts, but it's all love to everybody. This is just home. Top 10 stadiums they love to play in. Pittsburgh Steelers Stadium. Three Rivers. I wish I was there. It's a wonderful stadium to play in. I had a lot of fun. Got a lot of things accomplished. Won my first Super Bowl with those guys. Shout out to the Steelers. Shout out High Society Group, Billy Bex, Lachey Music. Make sure you follow them on Twitter. You just watched Santonio Holmes' top 10 stadiums to play in.
Wanna win, put 10 in and sit back and watch me. I could do it by myself, and they can't do it without me. Ride or die for my team. Go Jets, bleed green. They just talking and we walking what we breathe.
On SantonioHolmes.tv, we're gonna give y'all the real deal.
Shout out to High Society Group. Shout out to the Dream Foundation. Shout out to Third Alone Foundation.